Without a doubt, the big news of the day has to be the PlayStation 5 UI being revealed. It looks like Burger King got the heads up on that one. I believe they're doing a giveaway raffle, so I don't know, maybe that's their one shot to get a PlayStation 5 considering they're selling out everywhere. But this UI, I gotta say, I really like it. We've got a post on the PlayStation blog with an in-depth look by Hideaki Nishino, Senior Vice President, Platform Planning and Management over at Sony and the PlayStation team. And as I mentioned, I really dig this layout. I don't know how other people feel, but sometimes when I see like a user interface, or for example, when YouTube changes like its layout, I remember back in the day, it was seemingly like every week YouTube was changing their layout every week, and they wouldn't notify anyone, and sometimes it's a little bit hard to get into it, but eventually you just get into whatever user interface. If you're on the platform enough, it just kind of becomes second nature. However, with this UI, right off the bat, when I'm looking at it, I really dig the simplistic look to it, and that's what I've always liked about the PlayStation 4 UI. There is definitely some problems with it, don't get me wrong. I think the TV and video section is absolute garbage, and how they particularly lay out that, I think, needs a lot of work, at least from the PlayStation 4. But this PS5 UI, just from an aesthetic standpoint and how it's laid out, I really like the clean, simple look to it. Simple and clean, isn't that a Kingdom Hearts song? Nevertheless, I dig the layout to that. I don't think things need to be overly cluttered. That's why I'm not a big fan of the Xbox One layout. I think its layout has gotten a lot better. But personally speaking, it's not really my cup of tea. Okay, so the PlayStation blog specifically notes, with less than a month until launch, we're thrilled to share our very first look at the PlayStation 5 console user experience UX. The new UX is completely centered around the player to provide you a truly next-generation experience with deeper immersion that quickly connects you to great games and a passionate gaming community. We believe your playtime is valuable and should be meaningful, and all the new features we're delivering are inspired by the concept and vision. The new UX introduces several new features designed to make your gaming experience more fun, engaging, personalized, and social. They note one of the big highlights is the new control center, which provides immediate access to almost everything you need from a system at a single press of the PlayStation button on the DualSense wireless controller, and all of that without leaving the game itself. They've also added a new feature called Activities, designed to bring you closer to the key elements of gameplay. Activities are displayed via on-screen cards in the control center, which enables you to discover new gameplay opportunities, go back to things you missed, jump directly into levels or challenges you want to play. This is something that they've been talking about for a little bit. Now we're just seeing it in action, and I really like the layout to that as well. So you have an idea of what exactly you can do in a game. I just think that'll, make the first world problem of picking what game to play a little bit more streamlined. That wasn't an issue that I even really ever thought about. However, when you actually bring it to the table and the idea of this activities section, I think it's going to work rather well. Navigating the interface, switching between games, and hopping into online matches occurs quickly as we rebuilt the entire software stack from the console to the network to bring you a truly next-generation experience. We believe the less time you spend waiting to interact with the system, 100%. I think that's sometimes an issue with the PS4. You're just navigating from menu to menu to get to what you want. That's specifically a thing in the TV and video section, and how they lay that out, and I've seen other people talk about that. It's just kind of a botched setup that makes it a lot of clutter and takes you a little bit longer than it should to get you to the application you really want. Again, it's not a major issue, but it's something that could use a little bit of work, and I feel like with this, it is going to be streamlined a little bit. We believe the less time you spend waiting to interact with the system, the more time you'll have to spend playing games, watching videos, and things of that nature as well. That should always be the idea with a quality user interface layout. We wanted to give you an early peek at a part of the PS5 UX journey in our video walkthrough, so you can check that out. Also, keep in mind, this is pre-production, so what you're seeing, there might be minor changes to the overall interface, but this is a working idea of what you're going to see in the finished product. I mean, the PS5 is out a month from now. And do also note that throughout the generation, I do imagine that the PlayStation 5 is going to see a little bit of alteration with its user layout to make it a little bit more streamlined and make it better as the years go on. I'm just hopeful with the usage of the SSD, everything is going to be quick and simple and easy to get into, and I think that should make it a truly, a better experience. There's nothing inherently completely awful about the PS4 user interface, but the idea of a generational leap, it should make things a little bit more streamlined. It should make it better. That's why we are buying a console at the end of the day. Obviously, the main reason is for the new games, but you want to make the overall experience better, and I do think Sony is offering that with this PlayStation 5 user interface. We'll see it in action. And they also do, I see it in the image in the bottom right corner, PlayStation Plus collection. That's going to be nice for those of you that maybe want Xbox last generation. You're getting a PlayStation 5 and right away you're going to have a bevy of games to play if you do have a PlayStation Plus subscription. I think that's going to be something a lot of people do end up taking advantage of. And even for some people that missed out on some games like a Days Gone, I know not everybody picked that up. Well, that's going to be in the PlayStation Plus collection, so that's going to be nice as well. But that's going to wrap up this video. Sound off with all your thoughts. What do you think about the UI? Do you think it could be better? Are you a fan of it? Do you want something a little bit more over the top? Sound off with all of your thoughts in the comment section down below. Thank you for watching and goodbye. Hey guys, we hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure to hit the subscribe button, and if you're already subscribed, do us a favor and hit the bell icon. This way you'll be notified whenever we post a new video. That's the best way to keep up with all of our uploads, and we usually try to upload 2 videos a day. And with the bell icon hit, you'll be notified whenever we do upload a video. As always, thanks for watching.